We welcome you back to CBS Mornings. Our next guests are the hysterical actors. See what I did? Jack Black and Paul Rudd. They are slithering stars, see, of the new comedy. It's called Anaconda. So this movie follows best friends Doug, that's played by Jack Black, and Griff, that's played by Paul Rudd. So after a midlife crisis, they try to fulfill a lifelong dream of remaking their favorite movie, 1997's Anaconda. Let's just say things do not go according to plan. An actual giant anaconda appears on the movie set. Jack and Paul dropped by the studio just yesterday, but before we get to our conversation, here's a preview of the film.
Back to one. Santiago, high tour. Action! Go! Put your face right up next to the snake.
I don't like this. I don't want to do it anymore.
Get a tiny bit closer.
Get closer. He's friendly.
Like this, you got it, dude. No, I don't quite have it. Doug, you got the shot. Couple more beats. You got the shot. This is gold. Just give me one more second. 1 inch closer to your face. Get it right up in there. You're a hero. Yeah. No.
Oh, my gosh. Jack Black and Paul Rudd are with us this morning. Hello, hello, good morning.
Hello.
We're going to comment on that later, but I just got to go to that scene because, guys, I went to this movie, and I don't want to be insulting. I didn't see the first Anaconda. I said, it's not going to be my thing. It's about snakes, da-da-da-da-da. So I went only because you two were coming, and before I knew it, I almost peed on myself. It is hilarious.
That's better than a 5-star review.
That scene right there in particular, you have to put it in context later. But let's talk about the two of you, because you're longtime friends. You know each other. You've been in movies, but this is the first time you've been in a role together as the leads. Is that a good dynamic? Is it hard? Is it easy? Paul, you go first.
Yeah, well...
Was there jealousy involved?
No jealousy. From my perspective,
yes.
Just sheer unfiltered, unadulterated enthusiasm.
There you go.
Because I've wanted to work with Jack kind of in this context. Is just like a proper, like the entire film, not just a scene, which we have done in the past. My whole career, I'm such a huge fan of his. So to get to actually not only work with Jack, but hang out with him, spend time. We spent months battling snakes in the Amazon. So this was like, it was just a great life experience and just fun.
Were you worried, Jack? Because really, when you have two superstars together, it doesn't always go according to plan.
I was not worried. Look, this industry is like a high wire act, and you're always like wanting to make the right decisions, and you want every decision to be a slam dunk. This can't lose. But this was a situation where I love the filmmakers' earlier film they did called
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
And then I found out Paul Rudd is already attached to this movie, and I'm like, this is a slam dunk. I want to work with him. I've been dying to work with him. And the script was so funny.
It is funny.
That scene that we just saw is worth the price of admission.
I agree.
It's a huge laugh. And there's like several worth the price of admission scenes in this movie.
The other thing that struck me is that it's so laugh out loud funny. I thought they had to do a lot of improvisation. Did you? Or was it just all on the written page? Because I said they are making this up on the fly.
Oh, well, that's good. It felt like we were making it up on the fly. We weren't really making it up on the fly.
They had a great script.
Yeah.
It was really funny. But at the end, like, we would do a scene, and at the end of every shot, we would say, should we get one more for and giggles is what we call it in the industry. But this guy's the miracle improver. You've got a beautiful mind. I couldn't believe the way you rap about
I think you're pretty good at improv, too.
Yeah.
The only problem is that I thought it was funny to wear the snake tied around my neck, and it was for a while.
But now I
feel like it's cutting off the blood flow load of my brain.
It almost looks like you have whiplash, and you got kind of like the Brady Bunch guy that was in Robert Reed. Through the suitcase. There we go. It looks like a big bow tie too. Well, it's a constrictor. Well, this is why it's a boa constrictor.
Much better. Oh God.
Can I also say something about the music? I love the music in the movie. What role did music play for you all in that movie? I love the music choices.
There is that great theme. Paula Cole. And that kind of comes full circle in the movie.
Yeah.
I love. Yeah. Tom Gormican, he used music really well in the movie, and there's some great needle drops, we like to say. The score is really, really fantastic, but also
the cameos are good.
Yes,
too.
the cameos, and then you hear some like Back in Black. You get some really good jams in there that get the blood pumping. It was fun to watch it. The premiere is probably my favorite premiere I've ever been at. Where the crowd was just, because the crowd was losing their mind. My wife, who never likes my movies, was laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
My agent pissed a little bit, an actual urine. These are the reviews you want.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. We want everyone to pee themselves.
Jack, I can so relate to that. I'm not kidding. I can't stress enough how much I enjoyed this movie and the two of you together.
Thank you.
Thank you. Before you leave, though, because we've had such a tough week with the death of Rob Reiner, and I know both of you knew him well.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about him? Because I'm still trying to process the tragedy of that, of what happened to him and Michelle.
I never got to work with Rob Reiner. I did not know him, but I loved him. I mean, I owe so much to him just in terms of inspiration. There would be no Tenacious D. There would be no School of Rock without Spinal Tap. Was everything to me.
I think it's so tragic. It's so awful.
Hard to believe.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
And it's like when people are talking about it, then all of a sudden they're talking about his films. And I think people should really take a step back and say, oh, my God, of course. He's one of the greatest directors ever.
Yeah.
A great actor and a real activist and really, I mean, awful, awful, awful thing that happened, but a beloved person. So was his wife. I mean, this entire town is in shock.
And most people are remembering them that way.
Yeah.
Most people are remembering that way.
As they should.
Yes, as they should. And we will leave it there. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anaconda, by the way, is in theaters on Christmas Day.